In the studio. Good to have you again, friend.
Good to be here.
So you brought some apple beer, cider.
Cider days.
It is cider day.
Cider day here at the studio.
Okay, now I've had like Hornsby's a long time ago. It used to be like me and my girlfriends would drink 3 of them, and then we would go to like midnight rodeo. This was a long time ago.
Thursday nights.
Yeah, they still do that. I don't know.
Really
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Like 11 years ago.
If you end up at the rodeo, you're having a good time at the end of the night.
Yeah, I'm sure. But I haven't really gotten into the cider beer thing since then, so this is going to be exciting.
Hornsby's is the old school of ciders. I mean, it's been around for, what, last 15, 20 years at least?
At least.
I was telling you earlier, we used to have, 3 or 4 ciders. It's really big in England. I mean, that's the big, where they drank a ton of cider.
Okay.
So we used to have a couple shelves of cider, and in the last probably year and a half, 2 years, it's just taken off to where we have a full door of ciders in the wine center now. Woodchuck has probably been the one that's really led the way. You mentioned Magners is a new one. I mean, there's just Strongbow from England, a lot.
So you brought a new one.
This is the newest cider entry to the game, made by Samuel Adams.
Okay.
And they're pretty darn good. Packaging's cool.
It is cool.
The name, I think, is cool. Angry Orchard. And people like cider, it's hard cider. So that's what differentiates whether it has alcohol or doesn't have alcohol.
Okay.
So when you see that term hard cider on the bottle, on the package, you know it's got booze in it.
You're going to be getting tipsy. Okay, so if you want to see a picture of what we've gotten here, you can look at it on our Facebook page for Q102 so that you know what to go get if you want to try it yourself. But what's cool is I didn't know there was all different flavors.
Different styles, different flavors. Some have seasonals that come out. There's a Belgian white cider that we have in the store now. So they have 3 different flavors. They have kind of their traditional dry, which is probably more the English style.
Okay.
Then they have their crisp apple, which is going to be a little bit sweeter.
Okay.
And then they have one that's made with ginger in it.
Okay, let's try it. So I want to taste that
we'll work our way dry to sweet.
Okay.
And then a little surprise at the end on the newest beer to hit in the pale ale world.
Okay, exciting.
All right?
Okay, so tell me
You're in on this, right?
Oh, yeah, Reason here. She's excited.
I finally brought something that Ree wanted.
Oh, what girl? Yeah, she sits in here and watches us do this every week and never likes what we're having, so today's her day. So tell me, what's the difference between like a cider beer and a regular beer? I mean, obviously I know it has apples in it, but is it made any different?
It's fermented, it's made, but the difference is it's no malts, no hops, no barley. So it's gluten-free, which, again, a lot of people that
it's all rage right now.
But it's all gluten-free, so that's a big bonus if you can't have those grains in your diet.
Okay, we're trying the traditional dry, and it's really good. It kind of reminds me of like a ginger ale, sort of, but a little bit sweeter, apple-ier. It's good. I like it.
Really, as you move in, it almost makes you a little pucker at the end of it.
I did.
Did you pucker?
Mm-hmm. It gives you that whole, like, your mouth starts watering. Apple beer and buffalo sauce both do that to me. Funny, I know, right?
Did you say buffalo sauce?
Yeah, like buffalo wings. Yeah, it makes me do that too.
No, I've never had that happen.
Well, it might now, and you'll think of it. Okay, so I like that one, and it's like
not too dry for you?
No, I like it. Too dry for you?
Too dry for me.
What do you think, Rhiannon?
I puckered.
She's a pucker. A mother pucker.
And I think all these, they make, it's almost like there's 10 or 12, 15 different apples that they use
in one
of these.
Okay, ooh, this one smells like Jolly Ranchers.
And this one has Granny Smith apples that we were talking about.
Yeah, okay. This one smells like
apples.
Oh my God, that is
Jolly
so
Rancher.
good.
That's very good.
Yeah, that one is,
See, when I think of cider, that's what I think of as that taste
sweet
profile.
And, yeah.
But not too sweet. I mean, it's not like over-the-top sweetness. And sometimes we'll add sugar back into it after the fermentation process to give it a hint, more sweetness.
So what you're saying is this is going straight to my ass.
I didn't say that.
No.
I didn't say that.
Fewer words. I actually like the dry one better.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not as cool as you guys, I guess.
No.
So,
I think I could drink more of the dry one.
Yeah.
Whereas I enjoy tasting this one, but I don't know how much I could actually drink because of the sweetness.
Okay, I think that one would be good with vanilla ice cream in it. Like a float, a beer float.
Beer float, cider float.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Okay, now we're going to try this one, which is the ginger.
There's nothing else like it on the market that has that kind of ginger component. So this is very unique in the cider world.
I love ginger, so.
And I'm interested to taste this to see how powerful that ginger flavor is, if it kind of fits in or if it sticks out or what the deal is, or get your take on it.
Wow. It smells like ginger. It obviously tastes like ginger. I feel like I need some sushi with it.
Wow.
There's the pucker.
What? Yeah, I don't know. This is my least favorite. I like the dry, and then I like the crisp apple, and then the ginger's my least favorite. And I don't know, I really only like ginger like when I'm having sushi, so this is different for me. I'm not sure about it.
It's interesting because I get the dryness of the first one we tasted. I mean, it's definitely a drier style than the crisp apple. I think the ginger works into it. It's not overwhelming.
Yeah.
You just better like ginger.
Wow. Yeah, that's good. I feel like I just put in a mouthful of Sour Patch Kids. That's good.
I like them all.
Woo! Yeah, they're
Really
good.
like them all?
Oh.
So
So
they're
you guys are going to be doing a tasting with some of these new cider beers. Where can people come taste them at?
We are launching the tasting today from 5 to 7 at the Brown Derby
Sweet.
International Wine Center on Glenstone.
Okay, so they can try all the ones that we've
All
been
of them.
tasting today.
Yeah.
Yeah, go try it out. See what you think. Let us know on the blog which ones you like better. You brought in something else that's brand new.
You know, I know kind of you're a fan of pale ale,
I am.
IPAs, little
Yeah.
darker beers.
Yeah.
Brand new from New Belgium Brewing Company. Most people know them as Fat Tire, but
Right.
it's actually New Belgium. They came out with Shift,
Mm-hmm.
and it's pretty cool packaging. You can see the gears are like from a basketball or bicycle. But
Same thing.
at their brewery, they have a tradition. When you get done with your shift, you get a free beer. So this is called, when you're done clocking in, clocking out,
A beer.
at the end of the shift, this is your reward.
I
So
think all places should do that.
this is a pale ale, and it's a brand beer. So not only is it in cans for the first time from New Belgium, they've never had the cans. It's in 16-ounce tall boys, only released in cans.
Yeah, they look really cool. I can't wait to try it. And I think the whole fact that they give their employees a beer when you get off work is awesome. We might be implementing that today in Q102.
Ree, you in on the?
I'll try.
So what I like about this beer is, I enjoy beer with some flavor.
It's got some grapefruit
But
to it.
it's not too much, during the summer months.
Yeah.
It's one of those that kind of fits in. It's a kind of a seasonal.
It's not too heavy. It's perfect. This beer is awesome. Shift Pale
I
Lager.
love this beer.
Yeah, we'll put up pictures of it on our Facebook too. You got to go try it if you like some of these pale lagers. This is fantastic.
So when you get done with your shift,
I'm going to have a shift.
get you a 16-ounce tall boy shift.
Sweet. Brad from Brown Derby, great job today. These beers are all awesome. I really enjoyed it.
It's the latest and greatest we try to bring you, Chris.
Yeah, you do a great job. Check it out at the Brown Derbies here in Springfield, the Wine Center. They've got the tasting tonight for the apple cider beers from 5 until 7. I think you're going to like it.